good afternoon, late evening to everybody watching the ACC versus the St. Paul's 11 All-Stars. Apologies for the start as Brian comes in, but Callum has dispatched down to backward square four. We do apologise for the late start in terms of commentary and in terms of scoring.
There's some serious admin going on, mate.
There was a hell of a lot of admin going on from Shuey. I do actually believe I could see smoke coming out from underneath the keyboard keys, getting everything up to speed. Quite a eventful few over start with quite a lot of boundaries. From Callum is not here to milk Mills. As a wide delivery now comes through. Geez, after commentating after tests for the first few days, it's
Bit of a change of pace.
bit of a change going to one the pace and see a wide come through. Big shout out to Minty Meat, who was umpiring at their far end there. It is how it is a human with all the colour that is on bloke. As Rylan McCullum goes one-handed, and he has not got enough of that. And he has been caught at a deep mid-on.
We got no idea who the players are, because they don't have any numbers on, so it's not helpful. So we're going to guess.
Some
We did it wasn't going to be as polished as test.
we did, yeah. We did ourselves up perfectly. Unfortunately, though, well, I say fully actually, we do know at least 3 of the ACC team.
Who's coming into bat?
We do have a one Otty mate coming into bat.
Nice.
AKA Harry, AKA Hermione, AKA Draco, AKA Ron. If you had not picked up already, to the ship of his glasses, he's picked up the Harry Potter nickname. And our friend Luke Rice decided to go through a cast of Harry Potter for him too. You possibly may notice, or recognise, I should say, one of them we do have out there. There's one KJ, Carl Johnson, very famous Sid Park groundsman, taking some time out from doing a bit of mahi down at Sid Park with the Shield game going on down. So I appreciate him donating a bit of his time. Now this will be a little bit interesting here, I'm thinking, Shuey, because Loft has been used to match cricket the last 2 days.
Indeed. It is a game. He said it when we had an interview with him. Yeah, this is definitely his jam.
We do believe he is more familiar with business house cricket. So hopefully he's going to play very well into his house.
Oh, he's cracked that one down.
He's treated the ball with disdain, which we've not seen of in this match. Batted that bust for a single, which brings Young Chips back on. Young Chips reeling from his new formed mentorship with Luke Wright, having November 11. Very willing participant in the ship, but he's doing well. Possibly stuck in match mode, I think there should.
The leave, wasn't there?
Yes, it was a very aggressive looking leave. He's decided to put that out but leave the ball. Very defensive looking field set here from the St. Paul's All-Stars. As we see yet another aggressive leave from Young Chips. Maybe one of us should walk out and just tell him he's not going to hit it. Could just leave it. End of the over there as well. The ACC team 30 for 1 after 3 overs.
It's a change of pace.
It's a little bit of change to the run rate we have seen over the past few days in the test match. Pavilion here at St. Paul slowly filling up with a few spectators. We also have a few spectators joining us right by the comms box. Clearly just wanting to hear a good amount of chat that they have been privy to through the test today as well. As we have what I can assume is a bowler. Unfortunately, Shu and I cannot tell the distance.
Yeah. We'll go with who he's on next on the list.
And he's bowled about 6 stumps down leg side, and Minty's not real wide. Apparently Minty is still on test stump duties in his head. Oh, Harry Potter is Olivia Osard. That down to the fence. You almost had a cadaver there ball, don't you, Shuey?
I think it's a Harry Potter
Jesus,
reference.
Shuey.
Oh, sorry, not my forte.
I just assumed having a spawn there at some point Harry Potter come up for you.
No, they were a little bit young before when that came out, to be fair, and they've kind of moved on from that.
I reckon it was a Fortnite reference he would have got it.
Fortnite. Stop spring lines, mate.
Shorter ball again that looked like down a stump line down left side. Also not given a wide. It may be an opportunity for Serena and remind Minty there is actually a board next side. The size of that first slip. Eesh. Oh, he tried to go again, does Harry Potter. Oh,
It was great leaping effort in
it was
the
a
field.
great effort from some human from the St. Paul's All Stars.
Was it roundy? No, yeah. They're really nice.
Which does bring chips. But honestly, look at the size of that first lip. Dude's 8 feet tall.
Quinton's, isn't it? Yeah, he played the very first test match against us, mate.
Jeez.
He was a demon.
Here's bowl number 3 charges in again. Sour cream and chocolate. Taking a little bit of exception to that. Walking down Chatham. No one. I'm still having fun.
Yeah,
Oh, and over bowled. And Minty has decided that he's had enough of umpiring at the top end, apparently.
I'm going short, but we'll just go. Double one.
Oh no, they decided to bowl for another end.
Oh, yeah, that's Matt Harder. Is that Matt?
4 overs gone. 4 overs gone, yeah.
It's 4 overs each end. Yeah.
And unfortunately, we do have BK at our sisters in the com box here, able to make the heat down to the boundary rope to find out who is bowling. And unfortunately for our viewers, what they cannot see just out to the left of the camera is the umpire sitting down. That has gone for a wide, and they scamper through for again, slight change for the test, a little bit more scampering. It's a great word, scamper. Chip looks to find runs, and my God,
That's a terrible.
he's just had a bit of a paper launched at him.
Be a free hit.
Yeah. Yes.
No ball.
Yeah, the square leg. Yeah, I was about to say. I think square leg umpire might need a bit of attention. He seems to not be doing too well if he's already taken a seat. A couple overs in. Free hit has been missed, and yet again, young Chips. Slight stuck in test mode. Don't need to leave hit your Chip. And he's got a full bunger again, although it is about 2 feet tall, so it's definitely not going to be a no. But he has dispatched it to the fence. Oh.
Yeah, we can get a shot of the square leg umpire. Where is he?
Square leg, mate. Great question there from Shu. Where is the square leg umpire? Funnily enough, we will find him at square leg.
I've got some gear in my view.
Here's Burke charging in again, Chips. Still without using the pitch here.
Just a single.
And yes, knocked it out to wicket for a bit of shine off the top of the head of the bowler.
Hey, knock a man out here. Alright.
Yes, we have Burke coming into Harry Potter. Let's see what magic he can come up with. Oh, he's gone big. There's no one there. There was a man there. That's gone overhead. Harry Potter taking offence to the student buildings being erected, attempting to smash some of the windows.
Currently 13 runs off the over.
And he's tried again. There's some either communication or some money change in terms of these leg side deliveries. Not going. Oh, as Harry goes again.
That's huge.
And Harry is again posited it over by the buildings. I think
19 runs off the over.
we did just see an indication from the bowler. Maybe put someone out there. I don't know if it's doing much good, Shu.
Right, we hitting the ball over the rope.
See, this is an interesting tactic here from square umpire that now has arisen from seat.
Hey, we're just going to catch that between us. The guy's card.
Yes. Square seems to be having a chance to wicket keeper here. I think could almost pan out just to give you a bit of what we can see. Quick heads out to square leg. He's made a bit of a headway out there, and as we're about to see, he popped himself down on the seat.
We'll just get a bit close to that, shall we?
It almost looks like he's floating. There we go. That is one grand minty mid. Just had a bit of a rest. It's been a long 5 overs apparently. As we have 5th over kick-off. And Chips, I'm not sure if it was a no for a run or no at the triple shot.
Well, guy took up, played the very first match, and he was the starter for. Took a 5 for one inning and scored 100 as well. So
some blokes just all.
man of the match.
Oh.
Be surprised if this is a bit of a tidy over.
It was very well hit there from Chicken Chips. Oh, Matt Hart, all back to the year. He's getting down very early to that one.
He's hit.
Oh, may have hit up team.
He's cleaning back, doing a few exercises.
It's a new tactic here from St. Paul's. Oh, we
trouble.
possibly have lost Matt Hart. He may have done a bit of damage with sensational fielding. May have tried to roll the clock back a bit too far. Schwick out to the Harry Potter. And he had bunted that mid wicket, but let's be real, Shuey, I feel like he now decided to target Matt Hart.
Yeah.
He's seen him stretching and decided to pick his fielder.
Yeah, that's very, isn't it? That's next level.
Batsmanship, I believe it's called.
Batsmanship, you are correct.
And for some reason, Cal Corner has now been filled up, although I don't think young Chips has hit it off the block yet.
Oh, I think he had written it up.
Not off.
I'll off guy, you're right. Boy.
Oh, as you called, she does hit a boundary. He has found the one spot behind the keeper, does not have a field.
That's not been given as a no ball either. It's not quite to me.
Well, we do need to keep him noticed, shall we? Chips is about foot tall.
Yeah, he's not a tall man.
He's going 3 feet.
The call to BK is going 3 feet. Might have been so generous with the 5 foot call.
Oh,
And I don't know if young Chips has got anything on that, but he's tried to get inside the line of the ball.
Yes.
By signalled by KJ, often referred to as the grass whisperer as well.
Indeed. In the over. 67 for 1 after 6.
And although we are Hamilton, should not that kind of grass, mate.
Oh, that's not what I was meaning. Who have we got coming up next? Your guess is as good as mine.
I don't know that it's coming up. That's a hell of a run up already.
Oh, he's got a bit of in left armour.
He's left arm coming in.
Do we give the bowler's name?
Do we give bowler's name? You just ask Quinton.
Bowler's name, Quinton? Cute.
Blackus joining the bowling ranks. Sorry.
Yeah.
Good crowd over at the PAV. I honestly just missed their first delivery.
It was off. Let's run down to fine leg for 2 leg bites.
2 leg bites. Not a good day for the wicket keeper. Yes, Blackham's charging in again. Fastest we've seen anybody run in so far. And Harry Potter has really left that ball. Maybe when you run out, so you can just hold the bat up instead of swing to purposely miss.
Yeah, maybe not. You're not this person to give him some advice.
Oh, to be fair, we did see some beautiful East from Wizard today. And one from the umpire. Yes, Blackham's charging it again. Yet another beautiful leaf. Harry Potter's gone back in test mode after hitting a couple of bombs in the last over. Few spots left over in the pavilion. We'll come down and have a watch of the game team. A couple of beverages for sale as well, and again those proceeds going to November. There's a change of tack, trying to bowl at Harry Potter's legs. Oh yeah, yeah. Change of tack here from Blackett. Don't know why he has just bowled 3 dot balls. Sorry, 4 dots. Charging Harry Potter. Top bat on that one. And he has did that back to the bowler. I could be wrong, sure. He seems to be struggling against this bowler as opposed to the last one.
Blacket's bowling very well, actually. But pace than he was probably used to.
We did have pace in the test from one young man. Great bowler, that young bloke.
Oh, slow ball.
Well, the slow balls come out, and Harry Potter decided to use the pitching wedge instead of the driver. Oh, it's a very quick running for our Cream Chives there. Oh, no. And they put on a bit of pressure. Oh, they've met in the middle and they sent him back. Calamity.
Yeah, calamity is the word. They almost ran 3 themselves.
They almost did. They went into the middle of the pitch and both around.
Yeah, they could just keep going.
Yeah.
The over, 71 for 1 after 7. It was very economical over, only 2 runs from.
It's also a test over, isn't it?
2 runs? 4 runs.
Bowler.
Bowler's name.
Run through a bowler here, folks, so we'll just pick someone.
Yeah, unfortunately, it might be a little bit of a pick mix in terms of whose figures are who.
Yeah. I assume they're bowling reach rotating.
Question mark over here.
Feels they're allowed out? No, power play's over. 6 overs are gone.
2 inside, no.
Need to have.
Oh, I think it's 3. Looks like from what I can see, there's 3. Oh, Hart has come back into the second.
5 out max, is it? Four, isn't it?
So
So
let's see what Chips does here.
do we explain that to the non-cricketing folk who maybe wouldn't?
There's a great thing for you to win there, Chip.
That was a handover to you there, was it?
Well deflecting that. I mean, as Shui did say, there is power play in the start, which means you're only allowed 2 players outside what in the circle. Oh my gosh! As the first ball has almost gone for a double bounce, but South Chives has hit that to the fence before. Very well. As I was saying, in the power you can only have 2 players outside what should be 30-metre circle in a ring. Now that power is over, they're allowed 5 players outside what we call boundary riders, not Riders of the Storm.
Whoa,
Chip has gone under one, and he's got all of it, and he's put it onto the gazebo. Fielder trying to claim, since he's caught it rolling off the gazebo, it should be a wicket. Super thin Chips. I don't know about you, Shu, but I think he's enjoying not being around Luke currently. He's trying to go again. He might have held out. Oh. Very athletic attempt to catch here. Deep mid on from somebody in the St. Paul's All-Stars.
Rather large crowd that's building here. Seen a big groan after that drop.
I'll be honest with you, Shu, I don't know if this large crowd is just calling himself. It's still sensational weather down here at St. Paul's team. So if you can come in, have a beverage or two, and revel in some good hitting so far. And Harry Potter wants to join in the fun. I don't know if he's got far enough away from the fielder. He has.
Wow.
Has trickled over the rope. Another 4 for Harry Potter. But, not really working at ones and twos, Harry.
I think somebody's have a word with him about how playing the test match. Like, just got hit like this.
Yeah.
How good would that be?
I don't think he hit any of these in the test.
No.
Another short delivery. He's tried to get him into false shot. And Chips is running on a different track, apparently.
Yeah,
He's got
outstanding.
absolutely gangbusters there. So yes, I believe you're right with it. It almost seems like they went 4 as one end.
Yep.
Seems to be 4 as from the other
I
end.
do recall that last match last year. Well, yep, bit of a change of events, tuning up.
And it looks like
Change your back.
Harry Potter decided not to use up any of his mana and use a magical spell to fix that. A little bit of a dummy humour there. Could clearly tell she laughing along. He gets a reference. Apparently there's too much power coming through that bat. He's actually broken his wand, which is unfortunate for young Harry.
I'm not sure if he wants. Is that G Lane hitting in the bat?
It was G Lane heading out, and I can promise you, sure, if he does head out to bat, I will be going to interview him mid-pitch.
Not sure.
He loves to do it to other people.
I'm hoping that's not G Lane's actual bat though, because let's be honest, there's not a lot of runs come off that bat G Lane so far.
Well, there's 2 ways to look at that, Shield. There's not a lot of runs that have come off that, which probably means there's a lot of runs still in it.
Yeah, that's true.
As we've changed your bowler right arm around to the left-hander who has tried to find the boundaries, has bunted it to find leg.
I feel like we missed an ball in that last over. This is a new bowler.
It is indeed a new bowler.
Okay.
Right arm around
I'm not sure.
with cap on, and it looks like we have a retirement. So young Chips has been retired.
Okay. No, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
They might be scoring over it too, because he's got 30 runs.
So it looks like team we're almost doing our business house rules of 30 and retire. It looks like I could be wrong, but it looks like G Lane let's jog up to the middle. He has had a hard day of kissing November 11 to be fair to him.
Is it G Lane?
I think it is G Lane out there.
Oh,
Again, I made my glass off. Slight from Harry Potter. He has done a lot of eddy ground though. Down to Matt Hart, who had to bend over again.
Just watching him after that.
Yes,
Looks
to be honest,
okay.
I'm not watching the pitch currently, team. I am watching Matt Hart to make sure he's got up okay, and he's took him a while, but he got there.
Oh, G Lane. Oh,
And what can only be described as the most agricultural for the first ball, as well as a blind turn whilst running. But he's got himself off the mark.
for this. Maybe this. Let's see. Oh, elegantly played.
Jeez, bit of deft play there. Deftly play off the pads. And he's tried to sail the wizard down the river. The Harry Potter wizard, that is. He's already sailed the wizard down the river. No, sure, we're not letting it go.
What?
The G-Lane curse. The short pitch delivery, which has been advanced to a stacked no wicket. Then again, Long way down here for Matt Hart. Looks to be walking slightly gingerly.
Does.
Might have to be the new one. Oh, bay and miss. To be fair though, Joey, Squig was standing up for that one.
Square leg was.
Yeah.
Into the over and change of ends.
Need of over changing ends. What's all going on? We've got a little bit of young Fano vibe happening down in front of one of the setting gazebos down here. There's a lot pink and maroon as well. A lot. We do still have quite a few of the November contingent kicking about, and it looks like we do have a few different spectators as well. People that haven't actually been playing early today. So again, team, if you can, come on down. A few bridges for sale. A lot of profits to go over here.
Not sure who this bowler is either.
And it's just bunned out to square legs, ricochet. The throw is ricocheted off the side there. Gosh, Schwickard having to pick up pieces.
That is Cam retiring as well. Great innings.
And it looks like a realignment for young Cam. Oh, my apologies, team. Does look like G Lane Delph is now coming out. It's pretty easy to, now that I think about it, Shuey, because he's walked out with his own cameraman.
Oh, is he?
There's either some big dicky energy or a faux pas.
So who's the other batsman then?
My first guess to the other one is actually Colin Hickey, but I can still see Colin Hickey. And I can only see the sandstorm music that is playing in the background because the bloke is walking out into an absolute dust pot.
Could it be Simon?
Yeah, sure.
You could be.
No. G himself.
G Lane up. And
Good
yet
one.
another leave.
That was a little wide either, was it?
No, it was not.
Mm.
I personally am starting to think these two umpiring could be coming down like on Saturday. Just for bowling innings.
That's a wide.
Oh, the umpire has realised anything looks like can be called a wide. Now, it's going to be interesting for there as well, Shuey, because there's a man standing on the umpire with a camera. As G Lane decides not to use his bat for 3 balls in a row and just work his pads. Using his bat.
Yeah, it was signal to run, so where was that?
I feel like we should.
Now you score how the umpire signals, eh?
I feel like we could take some creative license with that.
Shall I make it league by?
Make it lower. LBW shout. It's just been informed that it looks like I think he's down. It's going down off. The cameraman just appears. Clearly already had it with G Lane's attempt at it. Run rate has slowed down significantly, I believe, this Shuey.
It is, down 0.14 over.
I'm slightly disappointed in shot selection currently for this over. No fine leg, and everything has been bowled leg. Not even a hint of somebody trying to ramp or a scoop. It's a wide ball. Lane's called him through for 1. And gosh, Facard.
That's 100 for ACC level.
Ooh, 100 up. Unfortunately, I don't think actually anyone's scoring with a book up on the PAV, so no round of applause for the 100. G Lane punts that down to the man as at deep mid on. I'm not gonna lie, Shuey, this is now statistic. Some tighter bowling from St. Paul's, shall we say?
Yep.
Some more restricted play from the batters as well.
A bit of a stab at who the next bat bowler is.
A big shout for LBW. Has resulted in.
One big boy, we'll call him.
Was that G Lane on strike? Yeah, nah, I can be a Well, he didn't signal a league by, so it could be a run.
Uh,
G-Lane is definitely a league by.
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
huge.
G-Lane is big.
That might be.
It has actually gone all the
No, it's not
way.
Elaine, that's,
I can't take that one, can I?
Simon, I think.
I've also noticed as well, Shu, there's the second ball that is, well, the first six in that area did hit the set intent. That one's only just a slight, so it seems to be some form of stinging in set in cricket club. Either that or that's where the crowd is, so they're trying to get some crowd in. Full toss that had wrapped him on the legs. Oh, and a throw that is landed with no one.
Yeah.
Oh, seems to go big again. Great shot to keep there, get that ball back to the start. Still a dot ball though. Starting to get a little bit dark out here with a few clouds around. As these boys are attempting to lift that run rate again. We have gone back to test match run rate, unfortunately.
Our mate, well, 10 and over. Come, yeah.
After a fast start. Oh, that's a very full ball, which has been called from square. A very easy two there. They have decided to take just as one. Dangerously slow.
Dangerously slow.
That's G-Lane on the fire every day. Would have wanted to get back for free hit. As free hit comes down, batted just back to the bowler.
Not good, was it? Oh, well.
Oh, another full ball. Possibly a no ball. It has gone over fence. Wayne found possibles. And it does not look like it's a no ball, but it has been sent a long way.
Umpiring's a bit lost. That was a symbol over 7 legitimate players, so that's clearly that's
The extra ball has caught dearly. Starting over here, we do have a deep square leg, mid wicket, and a deep mid on as well.
There's the bowler.
Yes, new bowler comes charging. Is a decently straight shot. I don't know about you, but I don't actually think there's too much chat out there.
No, very quiet, isn't it, from our perspective? Well, that one's dug in.
Oh, a chef behind is signalled wide by the
The
umpire.
old trick bowling stalwart, isn't it?
Is that what all is in your club decided?
Yeah, the appeal on a wide.
That one's on the other side, which almost the same line, so it has been so wide and everyone scampered through. Bit more of a control bowling lineup now in St. Paul's. A lot tighter line. Slightly overpicked that deep mid off, it's only cost him a single.
No, it's Adam Close that's batting. Batting thanks, Billy, for that. Can change it up. Unfortunately, he wasn't the original team list.
Very helpful when we get the correct list, isn't
The
it?
admin was fairly intense leading up to that.
As you see, another slightly left side delivery. I'm not sure if that's actually hit the bat or not.
The signal to his runs. So we'll go with
Yeah.
that.
It looked like Batter was trying to tell the pie that's actually him in the next ring. As Elaine goes it down to Quinton down at third.
At least we had a nice shot.
He's turning blind again.
It's nearly over.
ACC 11 1 after 12.
Thanks, Lily. Adam Plus has now been inserted banks. How we got that looks like that now again. Yeah.
Elaine has rocked back slightly, but he's just smoked it along the floor to the bloke that is mid wicket. Oh, he's trying to go big. A very big shout for a stumping. And St. Paul's trying to figure out how that has not resulted in a wicket. And they've just been dropped into mid-off.
Oh, he's got that one.
Oh, he got hold of that one. And it looks like it may have cleared the rope as well. Umpire Graham Minty made a signal at 1-6. The blustery wind has come back, and my ghost is hooded up, as well as using his November Blaze blanket.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
As that one is paddled out to deep square one. Another back of the delivery, which is absolutely good batsman. End of the 13th over, the ACC Impatitional 11, 32 for 1. And it looks like we've got a change of energy.
Yep, it's the 401. Wow, actually, it's not 4, it's 5 overs this time, is it not? They've changed it up on us again.
Yeah, just to mix it up. And I could be wrong, but I believe it is Clinton that is on to bowl.
Yep, it is De Bruyne. That is, this is quite typical of the umpire needing to be not entirely accurate, is it? All those 5 overs instead of 4.
There's a lot, so including the start of who was actually in the team, which has not been accurate, but we're getting it.
Bowling, like that.
Geez, that ball can be down for a very long way from
is,
Guy.
yeah.
Good full ball. Whoa. Bump ball. There's just been hit to the bloke at cover. Squarely having a bit of a moy. It's squarely as shit. Oh, and that is a genuine edge. Yeah, that looks like it has run all the way to defense 4. Well, I don't know about you, Shub, some not so nice looking clouds actually above us right now.
Yeah, that's rest of yesterday, is it not? Something's very
Yes, at about this time as well.
Yeah.
Paul Kent working overtime with this gust of wind. Just a nice steady photo and image. And Schwickard comes in again. A play and miss there. Schwickard charging in rather well. Hamilton Zoo end, you might say. Oh, sorry, quick Broin. Sorry. Too many Quinton. Does have it off. Oh, he's chopped it on.
That one off.
It's not ideal. I'm not lying to you, there's a little part of me that wants to charge out there and have an interview with Jane. See how he likes being interviewed mid-innings.
We got coming.
Just around the...
Colin Wakey's going on his own.
He's just... And silly knows you do not need to adjust your screen
I've
at
actually
all.
got a batting list here that I didn't realise I had.
Oh,
That
it's
would have been
handy, isn't it?
helpful.
That could have been helpful.
Nice Stewart is in next.
But you do not need to adjust your screen. It is actually the shirt that Minty did decide to wear today.
Yeah, you work around these lark.
Like, I could imagine the around has batted for quite a long time today. Has decided to, Mr. November himself, is put down the bottom of the order. And we also have a child field.
Yeah.
Everybody wants out of the game. Cameraman joining back in. And it looks like he is headed down to the bowler's end. Hopefully have a chat with G Lane. Definitely don't want to curse like though. And I don't think I've seen anyone back away from a ball far in a very long time.
Getting the temperature has very much dropped a lot, and there are some clouds coming across. Like we've mentioned, it's not looking too flash.
He's comes in again.
Man, the nice field is off the mark.
And he has got off the mark. He's even had to get the square leg umpire this year. Ended over a successful one for supporters, you can say, should. 127 for 2.
Run rate he's pulled back to 9.79. It was up around 11 times at one stage, so St Paul's did a good job here in the middle.
As we do have a chain bowler. We would love to be able to make sure we do have the right one, but we are unsure. Possibly a bit of a scorecard change after the game. As it was only a half step back this time. He has not slid the bat in though. KJ in his beautiful green dress jacket has decided that he'd make it back in time though. Question was just asked from St. Paul's fielders, is everyone going to bowl?
Or was everyone headed by, I think was the question. So I think they're just in reaching around.
Everyone gets to. Oh, that one just right back, no out at deep sweep. As G-Lane uses the power of that mark to get it almost all the way to the boundary. Maybe Benamo would have got it all the way to the boundary. I have no bad for that man.
Yeah.
Very aggressive lead from G, but it has gone through the keeper. So they do scamper for a bye. Whole four. Yeah. Get another
Massive audience tuning in.
As it was absolutely spanked to the cover. Fortunately, it was a long carpet. Again, Ray has seemed to slow down a fair bit here from the ACC. As the pitch edge comes out, and it's just been bunted down to the man at deep mid-off.
Oh, that's a great shot.
G Lane has laid into that.
Must be the best shot I've ever seen G Lane hit one. That is incredible over cover, lofted drive.
I do believe you saw a fall from the wood today. Shuey there. It was definitely a way better placed though.
Was it on your edge?
I didn't hit it, I glanced it. Placed it through slaughter.
We got Bill. Yeah.
It does seem that St. Paul's have given everyone 2 overs.
Yep.
As that ball was almost hit from off pitch, he has moved that much. If he had taken a step to left, it probably could have been all. Attempted stand and delivery from G. 40 years man at deep cover.
It's content because not having these two ACC fellow commentators batting together.
It is indeed. They do a goal behind the mic. I think this currently Mason is getting through his steps, so backing away as much as.
You may notice old jury out there taking some Instagram reels, I believe.
Quite possibly. He did get a few of G-Lane cursing the November 11 earlier this week. Definitely not on that. And not surprisingly, after taking 4 steps away from his setups and leaving them completely exposed, the bail's gone flying.
Now, this next batter coming in is a Movember specialist T20 short format player, Harry Young.
Young Harry Young.
Yep, he is young. I believe he is the first Movember batter to score entry.
Speaking of the Movember Honours Board, that is a beautiful segue into, I believe we did have a Movember 11 playing the Honours Board, which, if we're honest and brutally honest, there isn't actually a board for bowlers.
I know, it was to right on the bottom of the batting on board.
Which isn't overly cool either.
No, yeah, it was a pretty awesome day playing. Managed to pick up a 5 in our bowling crease, so very happy.
Definitely into cookie, didn't you?
Definitely into cookie. Look out for some flights now. Harry can hit the ball.
Oh, I'll be honest with you here, Shing. We might actually be in danger. Either us or winners behind us.
I would say so. Oh, he switch hit the delivery.
Wow.
I wonder if that was a bit of a bet from the crowd there or something.
There is a good charge. I would wager there's been a donation
Well, that could have been.
put on there. Now, I also did suggest for 20 someone could run D-Lane out as well. Hasn't come to fruition. And he's gone from spectacle to technical class in the space of 2 balls. Again, in the field, Matt Hart. Saw back, trying to get down.
What have we got? Well, Quinton coming back on. They've changed it up a bit.
We've got a Quinton back on.
Where is him? Team? not sure what you're on about there. It was guys for card. Yeah, you're a bit cute.
It's been a long day
He's
too.
been at their strike ball. He's all very well.
Very well done by young Harry Young.
$150 for 3 after 16. Some pretty launching bad, isn't it?
And I have to let you know as well, Shuey, that square leg by that may or may be sitting down. He's also texting.
Is he?
So he's concentrating very hard out there.
It's giving us a run there. Oh, that's a great delivery.
Some applause from the fellow St. Paul's boys. We're keeping not giving up some more buys.
Ooh, that's harsh. That is harsh.
Sin but fair. As Quinton goes, another good full ball up in the air. Hart. Yeah, Matt Hart, as usual, safe as houses. And I can only describe that as a commentator's curse from Shuey.
May have been a bit of a curse there, I think.
Yeah, Harry Young built up to be the runs machine for ACC.
Didn't get the old runs that he was after. The Dickers are next.
And to be fair, he does look a bit of a beanstalk.
Make it up in the. Oh, I'm not sure up on there, mate, but that was a great ball from some. I believe it went make it up in the field, Harry, so that is probably one of the best calls of the day.
It can be a tough life as someone that is in the batting role. If you do not get the runs, unfortunately, you do them up somewhere else.
Oh, that's brilliant.
One of the Movember members, Luke Wright, did let you know on the first day that we were in the field. I did save a run with the ability to throw a ball further than your metres as he can.
Nice.
And I did inform him, you know what, I just need to do that 30 more times, and then I will make up for my little runs.
Oh, he's bowled him.
And he's just gone straight through him. You miss, I believe that is the Shuey technique.
That is great bowling figures there from Winton. 2 overs, no maidens. Oh no, that's the wrong person, unfortunately. Quinton, 3 overs. No maidens, 4 for 13. And T20. That's outstanding.
Are we sure we got the right bowler?
Yeah.
I'll back that. Simon is into that. I'd really get behind the music there you possibly cannot hear. And it's to be out on the field, I think. And the Seddon bloke runs the child off the field.
That's Guy, isn't it?
What?
Must be Guy's child.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it is. I believe you have a Blacker back on there to left arm quick.
Have Blacker kick into the attack. He's been told by the field to finish it up.
Yes.
If he could get 5 and 5, they would love that. Yeah, it's a very aggressive leave by G Lane. I think possibly between overs we may need to advise these gentlemen that they can leave the ball if they're not going to hit it as opposed to swing it. And around the wicket, and it just bunted to the bloke is at cover. Degenerates. We have also had a bunch of what I can describe as degenerates wander 2-0. You good, brother?
Yeah, good stuff.
I'm a dream. Fucking playing cricket, standing here shit for ages. Great. Stream at NZ and up on YouTube. Blackett charging in again to G Lane, who has incredibly horribly mistimed the ball, but has got an empty base. Yeah, me and G Lane are friends.
Why aren't you playing?
Well, one, I can play cricket. Shit. Yeah. Well, I actually played a shot I got out today, so that was cool. Blackett charging again. And I'm sick of calling it an aggressive leave now.
Agriculture.
Yeah. He might have been spending a bit of his time with contact SG because they're very agricultural. He lands decided to solely target the cow corner area. There you go. Try again. He's there hard. He's gone. Gave up the ghost a long time ago. Slightly lackluster jet here from St. Paul's, but we do also have a square leg umpire just down, so we're not peak estimate cricket at the moment.
Bit of hurry for this one.
We'll drop off.
About the last minute.
As soon as Dom's coming in.
Yeah.
I've been talking the whole time. Oh,
Yeah.
is that it?
It's over.
That is over, and I'm not entirely sure what is going on.
Looks like we're only playing 18 over this way.
Seems to be a tea game, showy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only the groundsmen that have been doing a good job here at the Pauls have let them know that there might be some rain later, so they've reduced it already to compensate. John's over.
Yeah, what? Yeah,
Hey folks, we're back. So again, that's some tremendous in Hemington. So because they actually 2 overs, 18 overs, they decided to make up the last 2 overs. So I had to somehow end that and scored, so it's completely wrong, but what's there, right?
It's a great time to be the Wizards here to sit here and talk copious amounts of dribble. Should we do all the work?
And we've got no idea who the batsmen are, so make that up as well.
Good job.
Wow.
And KJ has given it the wide. I don't know if they've had a in terms of the extras. They're going to be a bit harsher on the ACC here. I'm pretty sure they stopped all in the first innings.
I hope so.
Oh, I think it might have been slow ball there that he played and missed that. And what views can as well as Graham Minty Mead, who's out at point in the square leg. He's also had a bit of a costume change. He's changed it and his shoes. Oh, they're on a long way up. And he's taken. The catch has been taken. That is a sensational start here from the ACC boys.
Do you know who took that catch?
No idea. Could have been G-Lane. There's many tall white guys from the start out there.
It's Adam, is it?
I thought Adam was late.
Oh, you too?
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, and the tuck has come out. And by what I assume is Colin Hickey. Filling the tuck. Bring out some refreshments for the ACC member, and I think it's the umpires have just partake some refreshments as well. What the fuck are those called? I was gonna say it looks a lot like Simon. Very well there from Colin Hickey, getting the little tuck out for some refreshments. They have been out there over and a half, so I don't think it was overly needed. I'm sure they appreciate it. There's Geish Yard. I've been told has come. Looks a lot better than the Geish Yard's bowling. We can only do what we have been given here in the spot.
KJ might have missed a couple of wides there, so we're going to be in this overtime.
No, he might have been a bit short, but hopefully he's not a couple of overs short again. This is old man.
Who we got there now? Oh, it's Benaya, is it?
And change of bowl, it looks like he has put his drink down, which is good. So he might have Meninas.
Oh, I like that. That's floated up.
And that was almost come down with snow on it, but had dispatched to the cover boundary. This is what I've been doing for the last like fucking 3 days.
Hand grenade. Like chess.
I think it's exactly like chess, yeah.
You give him a couple points.
No, looping another one up. Better has got to the just before it's dropped into the pitch, which has degraded to fit over the test match. No, I've drawn into a false shot. Unfortunately, not quick enough to get to it though. Some very questionable music being played over by the patio. I'm glad that we can barely hear it. And I must be sure this fielding outfit is reminding a lot of house cricket with the amount of cans I can see on the ground.
No, he hasn't given us wide.
Possibly the widest delivery we've seen from the ACC has given us a top off, KJ. Oh, very big swing, but the keeper has shelled it.
Is that Chip keeping? No.
Oh, I do believe it's Chip behind the sticks there.
Yeah. He took a pretty good catch off my bowling today, though. Give him that.
He has had a decent test behind something that. He has done very well, young Chip. And that was quite possibly actually straighter than the other leg side delivery has been wide. A few freebies for the ACC. And he's tried to compensate by bowling too wide on the left-hand side. He's been let down by his fielder there at cover.
Is that G Lane?
I think it is G Lane.
Yep.
Even if it's not, we can blame him.
He's Harbour Bridge one.
I say he's gone Sydney Bridge over there. That was a big over it. It almost seems like the ACC are almost going primary school in terms of how the bowlers are coming across. They seem to just be rotating around, warming up on the mid-off.
Who is this bowling? Ask G Lane who it is.
Macca, go ask G Lane who's bowling.
Michael, who's bowling?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Riley McCallum wandering in here.
Son of.
Sent us to the fellow that was after him, I
He
guess.
wasn't bad, was he?
G Lane, I'm a destroyer on commentary.
Don't apologise.
I'm not actually apologising to G Lane for the terrible commentary.
Might be
Oh, and what could I just describe as a very, very dubious call. I'm pretty sure we've seen a ball down left. I called that wide.
Yeah.
KJ in very, how would we say, liberal with rules on whites. Oh, and that has missed the bike point. Looks like Mike all the way.
It
Has indeed trickled over the line.
Crocodiles out there, aren't
yeah. That's a great comment actually. It's from some of our fellow hanging around the commentary area. With crocodiles in the field. Imagine what that looks like, was it?
I can indeed, but for some of our may not know. What a crocodile.
It would be. So you put your wrists together and your hand, you're clapping like crocodile mouth formation. And that would. Yeah, be the.
As G Lane has been put on his bike to get field, he has gone down to deep mid off. And he's decided to throw it with his weaker hand back in. Still looking at opportunities over there.
Oh, okay.
Because we're having abusing. Yeah, as McComb's in again.
Oh,
Oh, an attempt at a run, which has just popped up. He is filthy with himself. He's just popped back up to the bowler.
It was Guy out then, was it not?
I thought it's not Guy. Because
Yes.
it's very short.
This guy's not that tall.
Oh, it was the giant gun.
No, that's Quinton.
Oh, then yeah, it's Guy.
Oh, okay.
Down there too. I'm still.
Cool, bro, isn't it?
Interesting caught and bowled. I don't think there's too many people that have taken a caught and bowled almost off the pitch clock.
Johns. Got Max Verstappen, was actually last Johns, apparently.
But we're calling him Verstappen.
Yep.
I rate that highly. McCallum doing a bit of marshalling before he bowled to the left hand Max Verstappen. He runs that to the bloke. There's put down a semi-long barrier down at midwick.
End of the over. 34-3 after 4.
34 for 3 after 4. So in terms of run rate, not overly fantastic, but not bad.
No. Here's some issues with the old Chihuahuas.
Lane to come right up the wicket. So we're chilling out here in a fucking blanket. G-Lane's first delivery, as much as I don't want to say it, it's a good delivery. Full on middle stump there, which has been guided back to the man at gully. Well, he has straight down the leg side there, but it has indeed, thanks to KJ's beautiful description here,
And he's
a
been
leg
told,
one.
which is
Very helpful for us.
actually singing in that direction.
Lane strain onto legs again. I'll be honest with you, Shuey, I even a long barriers come out already. Do we reckon that was part of the team talk at half time?
Could be. It is a bit of an old school way to stop with the balls, and he was taught that from a young age back in the day.
And goes a little bit fuller. Straight into another man with another long barrier. I do feel that side of the pitch, though, that is still very much the rugby side. A few divots out there. Slightly over pitch by G-Lane's being dropped over his head. Chip trying to get himself involved in the gacking up bloke that has visibly got to the ball.
So high.
Oh, slightly fuller from G-Lane. But he has not timed it too well, so head on down. He's scurrying back for 2. Very good running from these all-stars there.
Yeah.
41 for 3 after 5, the all-stars. Slightly behind the asking rate. I'd imagine as we get closer to 18th over, which is not the end of the innings like it was in the first innings, we may some good. Should be good. And a change of ends here for the ACC 11. And it looks like it might be the Movember member, Cam Harry Potter Loft, coming into bowl. Like absolutely loves his, as we mentioned before, this is a bit more of his wheelhouse, as he does play a bit of business out of cricket.
Yes, indeed.
There's a lot of movement going on in the ACC. Seems like they want to get a bit more running out of it. Popping him at point there. Oh, geez, they're being very temperamental with the walls, these umpires. Seen a few go down a bit further outside the off stump in there. They have not called. Oh, a bit less on playing that delivery there. This does build forward pressure for St. Paul's. Slightly short here, and it has been picked up and dispatched over point. Actually, might be Harry Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it'd be Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, good. Bit of encouragement coming from the pavilion saying, "Come on, Harry."
50.
Yes, she does give it a little bit of treatment down to the side. White there by Graham Minty Mead. Sensational bloke is. The nickname Minty actually came up when he was driving stock cars. He was sponsored Haskell's. He had Minty on the side of the car.
Oh, that's a good one. Nice.
I only found that out a couple of months ago. No bloke for a year and a half. Looks like we might have some more camera in if the human standing on the boundary go by. No, you good. Quick scurry through there. What does that mean?
It's not much. I think it's quite a game.
Yeah, Harry Potter comes in again. He's dropped short. He has a man back there, but that is not back far enough. The field is not big enough to contain. Beautiful strike over on. Harry Potter trying to close out the over. Oh, swing and a miss though. It's not bad from Harry Potter. Good finish to the over here. The St. Paul All Stars 54 for 3 after 6. That run rate needing a little bit of attention.
If we bounce this. Might restart it next time.
No fucking idea there.
What do we got by now?
I think we get a lot from the crowd now, shall we? Poor Chips has headed out to the point boundary. So I think he is in sight of fish out there. Oh, beautiful full boy head. And he's taking it. Jeez, that can only be described as instant impact from new bowler.
Good call.
Also,
Who's coming in next?
we have a new bat coming in. We also have Colin Hickey in the tuck making his way out to the middle just to provide some refreshments for the ACC now there. And quite possibly umpire as well.
Should be better with English.
You reckon we'll up on the big swimmers or is he bullying up?
Nah,
ACC surely the tails up now, shall we? All 64 for 4 after 6.
Yep, doing well.
And we may have a special guest up in the columns box as well today. The man himself, Colin Hickey, has made the decoy across in the tuck. I think he's after us in the commentary box too.
Here we go.
And not a great follow delivery after a wicket to bowl the wide. And we do indeed have a special guest, Colin Hickey. How are you today, my friend?
A warm welcome. Thank you very much. Hey, I'm fantastic today. This has probably got to be one of the greatest of my life, just quietly. And genuinely, we had an absolutely amazing day in Hong Kong. We went out on a traditional Chinese boat. What are those boats called? Just trying to rack my brother. And we went out to China Sea. And we enjoyed a lovely, lovely day out there. That was probably the second greatest day of my life. Slightly ahead of wedding day, which was pretty good, but not as good as the China Sea or day, FYI, just let you know.
It has been a sensational day of cricket here, as we do see another extra being given. We're making comment on commentary earlier there, Cole. They've been a little bit more liberal with the extras in the second innings.
Yes, well, I think there was a goal to have extras as the highest run, so
It wouldn't be far off. Score, I don't think.
and legitimately a goal.
So we do have better on 16. We believe in extras currently. And that's a good job. But Chipper's on the way to cover it. Chipper's Oh, Chip hasn't got to the crowd behind him. Let him know.
But, mate, that meant it would be well safe in a fight, wouldn't it? That was a beautiful stop and roll. But we're still hearing the ribbing from the crowd. They were giving him in front of the grandstand there.
And I think just to compound on it, it seems like the young man's about to have a bowl.
Yeah.
There's a lot of he covered for absolutely no out there, but it now does look like he's about to have a trundle.
They're sending, it appears to be sending Adam close out to same fielding position. What is that fielding position out there?
That deep square leg, maybe deep wicket.
Adam is not happy about going out there because it appears they're doing a fair bit of running. And he's not a man building, is Adam.
Oh! First ball here from Fish is what can only be described as a half tricky down leg.
It's not wide.
Signalled wide by Graham Mead, and what also can only be described as a loud t-shirt. Chips decided not to use the pitch on a second delivery. 6. It has been hit over the rope. Figures going through very well manicured here. I don't think that's going to help him.
That was a magnificent strike by one Brett Maber. I'm happy with that. As he was hoping to lead the team with a strong performance, and he is already the recall of the catch he took with and took young Riley McCullum, son of, out of the game relatively early.
He was looking dangerous too.
Riley was looking dangerous. What did he end up on?
A few.
Yes, he got down on the knee and gave that a lash, hoping to have the same outcome of the previous one, but got away for a which is lovely. Brings Hugo Shale to the crease. Hugo, very talented premier player.
Who was taking that full toss and treated with disdain by pumping it back past the behind square boundary there.
That almost ran into the chapel.
I think young Chip might need a prayer the way that he is currently bowling, to be fair.
Yes. Whoa, living on a prayer.
And that, listeners, was Cole making sure they could hear the music that was going through the background. And Chip decided he's got more chance of bowling the background, shelling a corner bowl chance.
That was a absolute sitter.
There was a little groan from the pavilion, wasn't there, Cole?
And just to rub it in, Hugo ran it. In for a cheeky sell on a drop catch. It's rubbing salt into a.
You can only
fresh
assume
wound,
he's let Chip know that he's just dropped match as well.
The thing for Chips, the expectations are pretty low for ACC. So the fact that he's keeping it on is probably a success.
I mean, to be fair, he has been keeping for the part of the day as well.
Yeah.
So it must be a bit hard without the gloves, evidently by that drop catch and that miss fielding off his own bowling as well.
Great opportunity for the outfielders with their arms, so it's good of them to share around like that.
Into the Chip over. Liverpool's All-Stars 76 for 4, 8.
She's all on.
She's
the bowling who has come in is.
It's not Lofty, Moya, Young, Close, McCullum, Stewart, Newman, Watson. Start to this over for goal with a dot ball.
The dot ball is actually that magnificent bowl. That bowl didn't deserve that.
He's tried the lower grade effort of a half tracker. I've got the fit for it. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, they're listening because there's a considerable number of you, and thank you for joining in. The dot ball. So Goodwood rolled out a non-out beer, which I am calling the ball. I think it's going to be a marketing sensation because, you know, when everyone is getting slammed for 4s and 5s, you drink some 4.2s and things like that. It's always handy to have a couple of balls, isn't it?
Oh, it definitely is. No one wants to be getting caught saving the 4s and 5s as well.
So this is actually not too bad.
That run rate is starting to creep up. Sorry, the required run rate, because the current run rate is dropping like a stone.
Yeah, but let's be gentle. Like Britt Maber is a last man standing. He can tee off when he needs to. The Mighty Ducks won last man stand.
Oh no!
Last year.
Pretty faux pas from fine legs. Just let it go through his legs. But we don't even have a direct comparison here, Cole. So we have the All-Stars at 82 for 4, whereas the ACC were 94 for 1. So falling behind slightly, but we do still have over if the umpires do decide to count correctly.
This is an absolutely meritorious opportunity for ACC to take a second win. Obviously, the inaugural win last year. I was fortunate to be in the team.
I still have photos of wallpaper on my phone, Cole. You were looking stunning in that red.
Magnificent. That I was for it.
Graham Minty deciding that we need a 7-ball over. Is it? Oh my goodness! He's almost pulled it off the block.
I think it kicked well to the left because he did.
It's an extra. His 7th ball had to be an extra, so I'm going to have to bowl another.
I'd like to shout out to Minty for having an entire clothing change.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's chucked it out here and we're going to go for a maximum of 8.
I think we are. I have no idea why.
No, he's wearing a cycling cap. Minty is wearing, just like we just called out, is Minty wearing a helmet, but no, he's wearing a cycling cap.
He does love his shoes, isn't he?
Fluoro, orange shoes, magnificent, and black leather pants.
Oh, it's gone for pleather.
Yes, magnificent.
Yeah.
So I think someone just yelled at him that was a 9-ball over.
I think so.
I
don't think there's.
Are we halfway through the next over because of it?
Almost.
Now this man who's bowling, I don't know his name, but he just ran for 24 hours. He is the November ambassador.
Wow, 24 hours
around a track. He did that, and he did that for men's mental health. But mate, if you're running around a 400-metre track for 24 hours,
oh jeez, I think you can be allowed to bowl a half track.
Oh,
it's up. It's up, and it is.
Strong hands underneath that. That was Adam Close taking that. He's high-fiving everyone. He's pretty excited, and I probably should be out there in the tuk-tuk doing the refreshments, but I'm excited. What's that, mate? Brett was the 5th wicket. 5th, maybe the 6th wicket down.
5th wicket down, 5 down now.
But Thomas Nabbs is coming in, and Thomas Nabbs can drop a hammer when he needs to. He's actually a current, that's magnificent captain there. He's just transferred a considerable amount of knowledge as he walked past to Thomas. There is a stiff...
We're not up at the moment, are we? Yeah, no, we're not.
There is a stiff...
We're not up at the moment, are we? Yeah, no, we're not.
Do you want another beer? Yeah,
I'm all good at emojis, but...
Fucking, do you want lemonade? Because there's alcoholic lemonade in there. It's fucking magnificent.
Good, eh?
It's
The alcoholic
magnificent.
lemonades, yeah. Might go grab one, actually.
While we're off lopping.
Yeah. Oh, different Chewy. Nah, good. Oh, did you want another one, Cole?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Why don't you move this across to here? Why don't you move this hut to here?
What hut?
This hut.
Yeah.
Move it to there. So
Because the kids will come in and out there.
oh, fuck the kids. Well, no, don't. You're not allowed to. Tell me when I'm back online too. No, legitimate. Do you want to? We should move it.
We too.
Just here. It's nice and warm right here. Yeah. Tell me when you're online again.
Use it.
Not online. I'm leaving. Oh, it's magnificent. There you go. That's how you tee off.
Jeez.
Straight.
Big sixer.
Yeah, he knows how to tee off all right.
Oh, we're up again, Cole. And we're up and running.
Yeah, so welcome back. Just had a router issue. As we've watched Thomas Nabbs tee off on a couple of balls, and we're into it.
It's greatly helped out the run rate. That single actually does bring up the 100 for St. Paul's 11 as well there. Unfortunately, the three of us are the only ones within the ground that know.
The crowd goes wild. But that breeze is a little bit Pearl Harbor-ish, isn't it? That is a absolutely terrible 7 bouncer off the pitch.
Minty's actually given it a dead ball. I was actually wondering if the St. Paul bat was actually going to try and knock Knock that one over the
Chase
fence
it.
as well, yeah.
Chase it. Well, he'd be halfway down the pitch if he got it.
Oh, that one is a little bit fuller and a little less numerically bouncy. Just the one down there. And we have got a correct call for the end of the over there. And it looks like Minty's going on a bit of a hecoy.
Yes, he called it early. I think he's trying to adjust his 9-over ball.
But it looks like we might have a change of ends.
Or is he just legitimately retired the bowler?
Here we go. We've got
Here
great
we
man
come,
KJ
and who
coming to the
is-
bowling end as an umpire. He's had a lot of mahi to do this week with ND being down at Centre Park.
Covers on, covers off, covers on, covers off. No, they do great work down there, don't they? And
Very much so.
it's a good team.
And I think we're actually getting a yell for the
we're getting-
scores, so I will just quickly make the quick
You can
journey.
turn the volume down.
I'll just
and
make a quick
scream
journey out.
Is that up there?
Apologies for that, listeners. We actually had to update everyone out on the field because no one else is actually listening in whilst out there.
And
that is a wide from Mr. Movember himself.
which is quite clever actually. To bowl a wide. Yeah, he does it again. He does it again.
I think
and
he's got away with that.
KJ's tilted the head with a. That's mate. That's as close as you'll get.
Yeah, I think he's given it a bit on the way back of, mate, don't do it again. Oh, much fuller that time from Roundy.
Do you think Roundy's chosen to bowl a wide as opposed to get tonked for 6?
It could be a good on because let's be honest, Cole. These umpires haven't exactly been counting to 6 correctly, so there's a good chance he's hoping that KJ's forgotten about that. So he'll have to bowl one this delivery.
Oh, that is a magnificent delivery
Jeez.
without reward. It certainly deserves something more than it got.
He's actually just thrown a cleaver down there for him, Cole. He's cut him in half.
But he's proudly wearing the Movember vest because it is a bit fresh, isn't it, out there?
A little bit.
Oh, it's a swing and a miss, and Hugo's knocked the
And the
bails off, and
Bales have gone.
he won't be happy with that because he was ticking along quite nicely, wasn't
They
he?
were. St. Paul's were doing quite well with him out there.
So,
But the ever reliable
do you think I should run?
Robert Dunn.
I
I mean, it's completely up to you, Cole. I'm sure those boys want another drink, but, I mean, why would you?
Well, the lead, the commentating lead won't get that far out there.
Oh, there were talks of going out there whilst G-Lane was bowling, as he has got a habit of interrupting the test.
Interviewing him during it and see if that puts him off his game.
Who's that is striding confidently to the crease?
I don't know, but he's wearing Mighty Ducks covers on his pads.
He is indeed, Alf.
That is not Matt Hart walking out there.
Churchill or Jenkins?
Let's go with either one of those
Yeah,
two.
one of
It's
those.
magnificent, mate.
Let's go Churchill. As around he comes, charging it again. Possibly slightly distracted by those pads, Cole, as he has targeted them.
They are a beautiful shade of turquoise, aren't they?
Not the usual colour pad we do get to see. Definitely
So
not
that-
what we've seen in the test the last few days.
Yeah, certainly the colour of the Hamilton Mighty Ducks last man stands team.
Slightly shorter from Roundy there as G-Lane tries to get around and disgusted with how he picked that ball up. He's launched it into the turf. Successful over from Roundy there. The St. Paul's All-Stars 103 for 6 after 11. Good on you, Cole. Great work, brother. And it looks like we might have G Lane. No, it's definitely not G Lane. His pants are far too small for G Lane.
It's Riley again. Yeah, thanks.
103 for 6 after 10.
11.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Riley McCullum back into the attack. Sun off. He started with a slightly wider one that has been dabbed down to a vacant third man area. Dangerously slow running. He's had to scramble a bit. Oh, he has managed to get back in time though. So still slightly behind the asking rate, I believe. We're back up. We were at a poor connection before.
But now we are excellently connected.
We are excellently connected to the internet and our viewers. Yeah, we do apologise for what possibly could have been some jumpy viewing for the viewers. We do.
No one likes buffering, do they, when they're watching the internet? It's probably the most frustrating thing the internet could ever produce is a period of buffering.
Oh, slightly quicker running there. Did seem to be a bit of a fumble there from Chips. I'm very curious as to why there was not a bit of a holler from Chips' mentor, Luke Wright, up on the pavilion there.
Yes. Thomas Nabbs facing. That was almost a That was an amazing stop, drop, and roll there.
He's managed to get there in the end. He's the umpire, Nabsy, isn't he?
Yes, he is the umpire, Nabsy. He is an amazing umpire.
Oh, great umpire.
And also the founder of the Waterboy. Another fantastic charity in the Waikato, Greater Waikato, I suppose, now providing sporting goods and sporting support to young youth.
Jeez, what a good man. What a man.
He is an absolute top. Thank you, gentlemen.
Oh, mate, it'll be good. I'll be sitting here. As McCallum comes in again. Stray slightly leg side there, but I also do believe, Cole, that Nabsy is channeling his inner Manus Labuskakni with the very loud calls that I can hear from here.
Yeah. Well, as you probably appreciate playing with an aged team, it's very important to make sure the message does get across and doesn't get lost, because some of these guys aren't wearing hearing aids while they're out there. So a loud yell, yes and no,
100%.
is important.
Very important.
So coming into bowl is a Mr. Graphius.
Mr. Graphius himself.
CEO of the Chiefs. Does a great job there.
They weren't as good as the Blues this year, which was good for me.
Steering that waka. So no, magnificent hairdo. I do appreciate a man with a well manicured dome. Big tall man, 6'6". Imposing figure.
He's almost at your height there, Cole.
He is almost my height and very similar on the scale. So just an
similar stature, very similar build.
Absolutely athletic specimen. And clearly an intellect as well, so we've got a lot of things in common.
But he doesn't get to drive the tuk-tuk.
This is quite right, you are. He does not. That is magnificent bowling.
It is.
He's getting that arm over.
Oh, a bit of aggression from G Lane in the covers there.
If he had enough confidence in his support staff that he could have thrown that for a direct hit.
I'm not sure if it was the support staff or if he was concerned he was actually going to hit KJ.
He, I think he legitimately thought, if I throw this, it's going to go for 4. And no one needs 5 at this point in time, do they?
Especially whilst defending.
So he held it. He faked the throw just to let everyone know that he was capable, but didn't let it go to manage his embarrassment.
Oh,
That's up in the
Nancy's
air.
gone up.
There's a man under it, going backwards, and Adam Close puts it down.
He's actually looked at the ground in disgust, so maybe something happened with his footwork there.
I'd like to point out that I'd like to apologise, Adam. Adam's out there on the other side. But they're both prodigious men.
Well, to be fair to you, Cole, it is pretty hard when they all look very similar at this distance with no names or numbers.
They're in the sun. They're both wearing sunglasses. They're both in red, and both wearing white hats, and both allowing their bare bellies to cast a shadow. So you're quite right. But
Nebsy's going on the attack here, Cole.
to be fair,
I don't know if there's a man out there at square.
no, it's going. He's chasing it hard. He
gone.
dives. He rolls, and it goes for 4.
It's gone for 4. I think it is young Chip.
It is.
It might be young Chip out there as well.
Signals a 4.
Oh, he just didn't want it enough, I
As
feel.
if KJ hadn't worked that out by his sudden stop and chasing the ball as it crossed the boundary line.
End of the 13th over, Cole. 119 for 6. It does indeed look like Harry Potter himself is coming back on to bowl.
Didn't he have a magnificent bat performance?
He did. He did. He did good, especially for the fact that the bloke loves his business house cricket. Doesn't play usual Saturday cricket as well, so he's back in his element as well.
Yeah, just playing because he loves it.
Much better tight line there from Lofty.
And that's really where players need to be, isn't it? You just play it because you love it. Like life. Eh?
You got to do what you love.
Just let's play life because you love it. It's quite a...
Oh, Nabs has missed out there. There was an audible thud that I could hear in the Collins box.
That's
I think
a
that
magnificent style as he comes in and bowls. His wrist is almost at right angles as he comes over and then lets it go. I'm be genuinely impressed to see how that comes out of the hand. Oh, it's magnificent. As we welcome back Kent Curry to do another round of the ground. His
he
goal
has
was
gone
to
through a lot of yards.
He said to me earlier today that he wanted to do 15,000 steps. And the boundary, he tells me, of this particular cricket oval is 1,420 steps. So he was on task to do 11 rounds, or 10 with some alternate walking.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Lofty goes slightly shorter to the man and finally goes shelled it again.
Like, let's be fair, I appreciate that that man is the Movember ambassador and he does amazing work for men and men's health, but he's just a little bit challenged on the cricket field, isn't he?
So, to be fair, when he did bowl, he did get a wicket first up, so he might have used up all his good karma in that one delivery.
Or do you think because the sun's getting low, the sun's in his eyes, he is wearing...
Or is it possible run-out chance?
Oh,
as the ball is launched about 3 metres too high than it needed to be. And a lead by, beautifully signalled by KJ there.
Isn't KJ beautifully attired?
It's a beautiful pea green jacket, that.
His minty jacket.
There's another short-ish delivery comes in from Harry Potter. No one at point, but extra covers come down.
That is the
one-arm pickup. It must be Riley McCullum. We've had a collision.
The keeper and the batter collide. Thomas is apologising because he weighs in at 120 kilos and he's just mowed the keeper down. The poor 65-kilo rooster. Mowed him down. Look at him towering over the poor little rooster. But that was a great throw from Riley McCullum. A solid signing by the Northern Star in the upcoming Sydney Premier League.
Who was the team owner of that Northern Star team there, Cole?
Some magnificent man. I believe I believe he's a farmer from northeast of Huntly.
Northeast Huntley.
Huntly, North Waikato, that is, not Hawke's Bay Huntly.
It does look like it's the ACC captain.
We've been yelled at again, so I need to talk my microphone down so I can yell the answers back.
125 for 6 after 14. 173. You need 12 and over.
How many overs left? 48 runs. 12 and over. 4. 48. Oh, is it? Nah, we're only doing 18. Just to let you guys, give you guys a great opportunity. Yeah. It's how we roll around here. Apparently mathematics isn't my strong point.
Yeah.
Well, we added some runs on the last 2 overs, so
So we could just minus the ball. Yeah. Oh, as G-Lane comes in a interesting stroke by the batter there. And again, it seems like G-Lane... Oh, it's not even G-Lane bowling. It's definitely not G-Lane.
It's definitely. Oh,
Yeah, it is indeed Mania.
It is
We
Mania.
were slightly confused. As
Go
Roundy chases down the long
it
ball.
down. Oh, he picks it up. I think he picked
Down
that
and
up.
up very quickly there, Roundy.
The best part of 25 millimetres from the rope.
Yeah,
He picked that up one-handed and fired it back. That was magnificent.
great execution from Mr. Movember.
Magnificent. Oh, that's a.
That ball's almost come down with snow on it, isn't it, Cole?
It's just. I've been to Mania. There was nothing to write home about, but let's focus on the bowling, which is magnificent.
And I'll be honest, surely those legs are starting to get tired from those St. Paul's boys. They've been doing a lot of running the last few overs.
It's
Looks
magnificent.
like one of them's pushing for a 2. Nabsy doesn't seem overly keen, but he's pushing through.
Nabs, he's a. He just wants the runs. He's like, I'm doing the running, and I'm not getting
But
the runs.
no reward.
He obviously thinks he's back at St. Paul's, going, I want to hog the.
Yeah.
I want to hog the ball.
Rolling back the clock, being a young man that can keep running 2s every ball. A very long lean for KJ before he agrees that it is a dot ball.
I'd just like to. That's another dot ball. Mania has kept it on the wicket.
He's done
Phenomenally well.
very well.
Like he's actually lifted the standards for the team.
131 for 6 after 15, which leaves 40-something to win. 42 to win. Current run rate of 8.73. The required rate, though, is up to 14, Cole.
Oh.
Can you turn me down?
Yeah, we need to.
Can you turn me down?
Can you turn that volume
Us
down?
yeah. All right, apologies for a little bit of quietness there. Listeners, we are still currently without a scoreboard of some description
Why don't we
for the
text
game.
someone?
I've been texting Bully.
Why don't we text someone competent?
Should I message Minty?
Yeah.
We might actually end up messaging the umpire here,
lads.
team. As we have the left arm round specialist coming back, trying to squeeze out Nabsy, who has just dropped in the middle of nowhere there, and Chip's
Oh,
made a
Mr.
fair bit of distance to cover that.
This is
to
Mr.
bring it down to
Good
1.
George. What's the current score?
We're currently 132 for 6 after 15.1. Oh, Nabsy's actually been retired now, Cole. Good. Oh, and here we go. Now we have 2 of the Mighty Ducks at the crease here, Cole.
How did you notice that?
Call it inkling.
So, gentlemen, I'm just about to text someone that's sitting close to an opportunity to put a scoreboard up. We're currently how many for what?
132 for 6 or 15.1 there, Cole. As there's a rapturous applause for Nabsy. He's even lifted the bat for the 30. Don't know if he's done that many times.
Mate, I am absolutely magnificent. As Kent Curry arrives to greet us with kind regard. Kent, how many laps of the oval have you done today? We were hoping for 10, 6. I think you've got to 6, and you got your step count up.
He did pass the wizard a few times while he was off the field as well. His left arm round,
tees off.
possibly doing the
He's
trick.
Oh, that was genuine catch avoidance, which was magnificent.
Yeah, feel the cover fielder there may not have wanted that catch as much as he should have.
Stay strong.
Halfway through the over here for the All-Stars. It's starting to look a little bit dire in terms of that run rate. Oh, he's chased a wide one. He's put it up about 2 stories high. And it's actually gone to ground. I think it was 2. No, 1. That was definitely 1. Oh, and I do believe the bat has actually saved an extra there, Shuey. I believe that ball has actually ended up going through his legs. Pretty hard to ask an umpire for a wide when it's gone through your legs.
Indeed.
Or I believe that's a cue into the bat and a very wayward throw from the wicketkeeper. It has turned what was a tight single into a very easy 2. Now, in theory, that is the end of the over.
We've done it again.
But as has happened a few times, they have had an extra delivery come through. The extra delivery has cost them a run. The All-Stars 138 for 6 after 16.
Yeah.
See, now, I could be wrong. I actually think I am, because I can see a scoreboard up on the Pav Shuey. But I'm pretty sure that's still just got the test numbers up there.
Who we got bowling this
As Mr. Good George himself comes back on for a bowl. Oh no, they've finished out and given an
Another
extra
ball.
ball.
Are you kidding me?
Jeez, it's ended up being an 8-ball over.
That's a bit rough, isn't it?
Jeez, maybe we don't get these guys, because I believe there was a single as well off that last ball.
No, I'm just not going to score it.
Okay, we've decided not to score that
Is
one,
that
which is
Riley coming back?
fair. Possibly is Riley, because he does look like a peak athlete. Well, he started off with a full ball on the legs, which has not given him too much dividend. Good work from the keeper there. Very sprightly young man. And that one seems to be worked off well from the pads. Doesn't seem to be a signal from the umpire. I think we've found that the umpiring standards slightly dropped from having Plank out here for the last few days. As McCullum comes in again. It was just Placed out to the bloke down at deep mid on there for a single. Oh, I'd wager that one's kept a little bit low. As we have found over the last few days, haven't we, Shuey?
We have indeed. Test match cricket. Variable bounce on the pitch.
We're also trying to keep everybody updated on the score at the ground. We seem to be sending messages to people that don't seem to be telling anybody else what's happening.
Is that going to be a leg by? Or
As another run comes through. Geez, they must have some very wide bats that they're using out here, Shuey, because that seemed to absolutely cannon off the front pad.
It did.
Doing good, mate?
Yeah, I've been sent to ask what's the stream on?
What's the stream on?
Yeah, like what website?
Stream it NZ, isn't it? Yeah, stream it NZ on YouTube.
Stream it
Yeah.
Is that a 4 or 6? 4 runs.
4 run signal there from Minty Mead.
That is the over according to the schoolbook, but we'll see what happens.
And the actual over has been called as well. And we're just about to yell out some things.
We'll mute ourselves.
145 off 17. Need 28 off 3.
Apologies for that. Bit of radio silence there, viewers. We have had somebody from the pavilion come across to ask where to find the stream, so hopefully that is going to stop us from having to come off mute to tell everybody what's happening. As Roundy starts off with a full ball outside off, which has been bunted down to deep mid off. Somehow only 1 run there. Starting to get a little bit close here, Shuey. It did seem to be getting away from St. Paul's, but you brought it back.
Oh, that's
And a half tracker that has just been placed out to the man at deep mid wicket.
Yeah, to be fair, we're not sure how many overs we're actually playing because we only played 18 in that first innings, but we kind of made some numbers up and a figure was given at us that we had to make up work, so the scoring is going to be a bit roundy.
As Roundy has decided, you know what, who cares about the run rate if I can just remove the poles?
That would make the scoring a whole lot better. All right.
I just farted the gas to myself. Now, unfortunately, Colin Hickey has left the comms box, so we cannot be 100% sure of who this batter is that has just come in. A guess could be made.
Is that Mr. Hart? No. It's not Quinton, he's a very large man, so we'll go with Jenkins, eh?
We assume it is Mr. Jenkins that has come out, but we can't be sure as Roundy comes in again over the wicket.
Oh! Oh.
And I am not sure what's happened there.
I imagine first ball you can't get out, ACC rules.
Okay, fair. And Roundy being the competitive bloke that he is, I don't know if he's going to be happy about that
He
decision.
won't.
Especially if he follows it up with a ball on the bloke's legs.
I'm going to give that a leg by, eh?
Yeah.
'cause that was a leg.
I do believe the umpires may have given up on any extra signalling.
I think they've given up full stop, haven't
Yeah.
they, to be fair.
Slightly wider delivery there from Roundy, trying to make the batter get out and around. Just a single there.
The over has been ended.
Geez, the umpires are starting to pick up on that 6-ball over deal.
Yeah. 24 required off 2.
24 required off 2.
Yeah, you may find the stats are a bit out on the score, but that's because we only played 18 overs in their first innings. But we'll just go with it.
We did get confirmation
G
from
Lane, is it?
humans in the PAV that we were just going to add on the run rate. G Lane's decided to bowl with his hat on, and it's come off mid-delivery. As the first ball goes for a 2 down to deep mid-off.
Required rates disappeared.
Yeah, because it's going off 18 overs.
ACC, I'm not going to say they seem lethargic in the field there, Shuey, but they're not looking lively.
No, then 21 required to win. Oh, that's straight down the
Oh,
ground.
it's a straight back over
Gonna
G Lane's
go.
head there. And 2 fielders converging. And surprisingly, Riley McCullum is the winner.
Yeah.
I think that comes as a surprise to nobody.
19 off 9 balls.
19 off 9 balls. Jeez, it's should be a grandstand finish.
Oh, that
As Roundy tries to cut that one off. And it is a successful. Great work from Mr. November. Mr. Movember, sorry.
Just the one, wasn't
was just the one, yes.
Just a single there. Very well done. Saved 3. As G Lane goes slightly
Oh,
fuller.
that is gone.
And it has been dispatched. About 15 metres over the boundary there. Now, I don't know if you actually heard that or not, Shu, but I believe I heard him say fetch that after he hit that. Last ball, last legal ball to
Oh,
come.
it's gone
And it
again.
looks like he might have gone again.
It is.
He is gone again. G Lane has just now put his final over bowler in a bit of a spot.
6 off 6. You nailed it out.
6 to win.
Yeah, who cares? Alrighty, 6 off 6 here. The ACC possibly doing what they normally do, in a loss at the end. And it looks like it is Mania
yeah.
coming in, and he's he's bowled one that has come down with snow on it. Fortunately, has just gone for 1. 5 off 5 required.
Is it on the screen or is it on the camera? That little dot.
Camera. Oh, it's a helmet.
Oh, and it is a short pitch ball, which Roundy has got to, but not caught. They've gone through for the second run, though.
Oh, it could be a crucial drop.
He may have just dropped the game. I believe that is 3 required off 4 deliveries now.
No, he's gone.
And he's trying to go big, and it looks like it's going to make it to the fence, and it has.
Game over.
And that is game over. A victory for the St. Paul's All-Stars. I would like to say we may get a interview in with G Lane by the end, but I don't think he's going to be in his happy place, Shuey, so I think I'll save my teeth.
Yep, and we'll call it a day there, folks. It's been a long one. We'll see
Yes.
you back tomorrow for the test match for day 4 with Movember 11 in a strong position. Thanks for watching.